Ugh. I am testing. This is my Brio microphone. This is Brio microphone. I am now using my Fifine microphone. Fifine microphone. This is what the Fifine sounds like. Now, this is what the Brio sounds like. It kind of sounds like brioche bread. I don't really like brioche bread, but whatever. I don't care. Back to the Fifine. Fifine? 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 I don't know. But that's what that sounds like. There's also music playing in the background. This is now the Brio microphone. I'm not playing any music anymore. I turned the music off, and this is my normal talking voice. This is what I sound like when I talk. This is what it looks like. I don't know what the graininess is for on the video. I kind of don't like it, but I don't really know what to do about it. I looked it up. People said that's just what happens. So I don't know. This is what it sounds like. I'm using R noise cancellation on OBS. And that's what my Brio microphone sounds like on the Brio camera. I don't think I'm gonna use the Fifine anymore because my two monitor setup that I got going on here, my speakers are already behind the monitors because I have nowhere else to put them, and so is my microphone. Because I don't want it blocking my monitor. So the webcam is not blocking the monitor, and it just works. So I think I'll use this instead and just ditch the Fifine microphone. This is revolutionary. It's 1080p. So something I've noticed, way back in the day, I used to have a C920 webcam, and when you download the Logitech software, you get every option. There were so many different ways to customize this thing, customize and save with Liberty Mutual Insurance. I'll put on my thing right here. This is what we get now. This is the, like, what the hell is this? I got like 5 settings, dude. This is the Logitune app. I mean, this is just, this is awful. This is such a bad experience. The whatever software came with the C920, you had so many different options. You could change your resolution in the app, and you could change your refresh rate in the app. Like, you could do all this here, and it would reflect on whatever software you're using. Now I gotta go to freaking OBS, and I gotta change everything on here, which is like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to change a couple settings on here and then have to go over to OBS and change a couple settings on here. I either want it all to be on OBS or I want it all to be on freaking Logitune. I don't want this like back and forth crap. I don't even know what this means. But I wish that there was an option, because I went in here and I was screwing around with all this stuff, and I left it at auto because I was like, who cares? Like, I'm probably not gonna have to manually set any of this stuff. And I just went in here and I was like, I wonder what resolutions we have. I thought the one that it was on was in like a 1:1 aspect ratio. I thought what it was on was the highest resolution it offered. And then I click on this and I see the option for 1920 1080. I'm like, why don't I just use this all the time? Because it's like a wide aspect ratio, but then I could just go into here. I could go to filters, and I can crop it. Like, boom. And now, you see that? Boom. Make that like 450, 500. Look, now, there we go. Now it's a square again. Like, boom, that works. I don't have to just set it to whatever aspect ratio it was before. So it's weird to me that they didn't just. I guess they're assuming that whoever is using this. I don't know. I don't know. But I wish there was an option in Logitune to adjust resolution. I didn't have to do that through OBS. I'm actually going to change this to be like 200 and 400. I think that's better. And I can crop like I can crop the top by like 100, 200. That's pretty good. That's pretty much like what I have here. Like that. Like, hey. Although that's kind of zoomed in. What do I need to be zoomed out for, you know? I don't really need to be zoomed out for anything. So I guess that works. I guess that works. I can turn the microphone audio up. See, and okay, so this is another problem that I'm noticing is that I can't, like, watch. If I do this and I set a video capture device and I create a new one, it doesn't work because this is the one that's active. So I have to go into here, deactivate it, go into here, activate it. Now it works. I don't want to have to do all that. I want to just have, I want to be able to go in here and add a video capture device and reuse this one. We'll activate it so that I don't have to deactivate it and activate it every time I switch scenes. But then that brings up the problem that I just experienced where I crop this one to this size because I don't want it to be the full thing because that's just unnecessary. But now that I'm in here and I want to do a full webcam scene, I feel super zoomed in. But I can't change that because the filter on this is universal because I'm saving it on there. I don't know if there's a fix for that. I don't know enough about OBS. I don't know. Um, what is a Luma wipe? That is so stupid. But I want to have this one like cropped like this. But I want to have this one the full 1920 by 1080. But I don't think that's a thing that I can do. I was about to ask for help. Like, hey, you guys have like help? Like I was gonna upload this anywhere. I might. I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, I don't really know what to do about that.